Hello, welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation 2 video. That is the new suit, the GM Dominance, and yeah, we'll just talk about it. I think we'll go ahead and start off with the stats. Right now, this match here, I'm playing with some friends, trying it out at 400 in the Abandoned City, and I'll say the suit is got some good sides. It's got some definite downsides. We'll start off with the stats, like I said. Yeah, we have 12,500 HP, 12 ballistic beam and melee resistance, 20 range and melee strength, 125 speed, 60 thruster gauge, 60 turn speed. You can use it in space as well. Your slots is 10 close range, 11 mid range, and 11 long range. So not bad slots, but you can definitely notice a problem here. It's 400, 12,000 HP, and 12 resistances. Not too good. Hopefully that means it will have something good about it, like weapon wise. Hopefully. So we'll look at the weapons here. You got your primary weapons. You have the prototype twin beam rifle, which is 600 damage. Yeah, you heard me right. 600 damage. 55% heat rate, and you have 300 range. Or you can do the hyper bazooka, which 1,250 damage. You get 10 rounds, and of course you fire one, and it readies up every now and then. I'm using the bazooka here because it's more consistent for me to use. The beam rifle does not stun in one hit. I believe you have to immediately hit two shots for it to stun. If you wait like a second longer, it won't stun. And oh yeah, and then 375 range on the hyper bazooka. And then you have the box type beam saber, which is 2,100 damage, and it's a weird saber because this suit has melee combo controller level 1, but it can only swing the box beam saber once, and I'm trying to figure out why. The downswing does, alright damage, but it doesn't. It's one of the it has the sniper custom downswing where it's not going to hit below it, So what's the point? Why does it swing once? It's not like it has like amazing god range or anything besides, of course, the downswing, which is pinpoint. Really confused about it. I feel like you should be able to swing that twice. But yeah, secondary weapons. You have bullpup machine gun, which is 120 damage, 45 rounds, and 200 range. I really wish it had a little bit more range, but yeah. And then you have the GM Dominance beam saber, which is 1,750 damage. That one you can swing twice, and it's basically a Federation downswing moveset. And then you have the hand grenade E, which is 1,000 damage. You get 3 grenades and 150 range. And then, of course, you have your shield, 3,000 HP, and it's a large size shield. Or so it says. And then for skills, of course, you have the... I think I wanted to update. No, thank you. Talking about the GM Dominance. You have a shock absorber for your legs. You have a dodge roll, which is nice. You have blast stabilizer, balancers. You have melee combo controller level 1. Then of course you have stuff like AMBAC and optimized cooling, which whenever you start thrusting, it takes 10% off when you do that. So I guess that's helpful. I believe that's a raid skill for a little while. But yeah. That about does it for the whole thing for the GM Dominance. And I have to say, I'm not very pleased with this suit. I mean, there's some stuff you can probably already tell it by like maybe in the tone of voice I have, describing some of the stuff this thing has. But yeah, it's for the upsides it has really just weird downsides. It almost feels overbalanced. It feels like the guy who makes supports in this game made a general, if that makes sense. I guess I'll start off with some the positives for this suit, the GM dominance. The positives are that it has uh, a lot of weapons, so it can be very versatile. You know, it's got versatility. It can throw a grenade. It can shoot a machine gun. And of course, if you can change between if you want to have a beam rifle or bazooka, and it's got two melees, so you can use that. The two melees is really good too, is another positive. Even though for some reason you can only swing the box beam saber once, I still want to know why, because it doesn't do that big of damage. Um, I guess it's to prevent you from doing a really long like stun lock combo, perhaps, is what I'm guessing. Uh, but still versatility. The melee's good. Uh, you can follow up on people with it pretty well. And of course, yeah, that was a lot of damage on Honey there in the raid with that downswing. I believe that was Honey in that suit, the G3 or prototype. Uh, yeah, not the G3. Yeah, it's the prototype. Another good side is that it's got all right skills. It's got a dodge roll, melee combo. uh, it's a very like if this thing didn't have the downsides I'm about to mention, it'd actually be a pretty good just general overall suit. Uh, it would slot in pretty fine at 400. You know, it's just got a little bit of everything. Uh, just nothing else really I can explain it as. It would be a good general unit. You know, perfect general. Now for downsides. The health. That's a no go. Why is that 12k? And then the resistances. Why are those 12? I get that the suit has a lot of weapons on it. But those weapons aren't exactly high damaging weapons. And if you want to make a case for versatility, I guess. But they don't do a lot of damage, and the suit can be doo-dooed on pretty easily by a lot of suits. There's quite a few generals I'd rather pick at this cost, even though they'll have like maybe a one-track mind or something like not really a one-trick pony kind of suit, but you know I'd rather pick the Hyzak with the machine gun. You know, fire at somebody, wait for a stun, go in for melee, just really easy like that. Even a Gundam, get a hyper bazooka off, go for, or you know, beam rifle stun, go for your hyper hammer, go for big damage. A lot of generals I'd rather pick than this suit, even though this suit has a lot of more versatility. It's just got really stupid low health and resistances. Another downside too is that it has pretty weak legs. Like default, if you don't put any leg armor on it, really bad legs, and I don't know why. The resistances and the health is already bad enough. And oh hey, the match is over. I guess I'll go ahead and see what we got going on real fast. Mission completed, and we'll see what we got going on right now. Hey, top damage, not bad, not bad. James did pretty good, and hey, third place, 3-3. First place in pursuit assist, and yeah, that is the GM dominance in a match. And yeah, back to the downsides, the legs. Yeah, the first match I posted, well, not first match, the match I posted, the brawl match, I was gonna post some regular matches, but I just haven't got good ones, because it's so easy to take out. I think I have been fighting this, and it's just so easy to, even though it has a shield and it has a bazooka and a melee combo. If you lock this thing down, it's so easy to take out. I said that like 3 times now. It's just just aim for the legs, and if you're a high damaging suit, which is there's quite a few suits at 400. You know, again I'll mention something like the Gundam, or if you want to meme it up with the Gaza Sea fully charged that and shoot it at this dude's legs, or the Zuda. I've seen a lot of people use the White Dingo sniper, the general and the support. It's shooting at the GM Dominance's legs. Really easy to take out those legs. So yeah, it has three bad resistances that it ruins the suit pretty much. Yeah, low health, low resistances, and really bad leg health. I would have been fine with this suit if it had a little bit more resistances, or at least some decent leg health, so I don't feel like I'm endangering myself when I go fight somebody. That'd be nice. But definitely, I'm trying to understand the thought process in making this suit, because the weapons don't do a lot of damage. They're average, and one of the melees you only swing once. Yet for some reason, they were scared of making this suit. It feels like so they jumped down the health and the resistances and the leg health, and I'm just failing to see why. Maybe there's a golden part combo you can set up to where it becomes a utter god. I haven't found that yet, and I don't think I want to, because I'm already just not really wanting to play this suit anymore. I kind of had my fill of it, even though it's only been... This is the initial thoughts. I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. Like, I'd rather just go play any other generals. This one's just very uninteresting to me. Which is a shame for a suit called the GM Dominance. It's not really dominating, it's getting dominated. Is anything else I want to wrap up with this? Yeah, I'm sorry to sound so bored, but not really happy with the suit or excited. But I recommend getting this if you really want it. If you're a fan of the Blue Destiny game. I forgot what it's called. Oh, I think it's the side stories. But yeah, if you really want it, I guess you can go ahead and roll for it. It is a 2-star. Honestly, it feels like a 1-star. But yeah, I wouldn't personally recommend it unless I feel like they should buff it. Honestly, the suit feels like the way it's like made feels like it should have been a suit from in the very beginning of the game, if that makes any sense, or at least a year ago before they started adding Zeta suits. It just feels so antiquated. Antiquated? Is that the word I'm looking for? Maybe. But yeah, that's gonna be in this video. If you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it. And type up in the comment section what you feel about the GM Dominance. Do you like it? Do you hate it? It's pretty clear now that I don't like it. There are some good things about this suit. The melee combo can be pretty good. It has a lot of versatile weapons. Unfortunately, it gets hampered heavily by the low resistances, low health, and really low leg health, and the fact that its weapons don't do too much damage. So if this thing had a little bit more of an average kind of build, I'd be fine with it. It'd be like a, like I said earlier, it'd be a very good general unit, Unfortunately, that's not what we got. We got a glass cannon without the cannon. I still don't know why the box beam saber does one melee swing. It's really stupid. Honestly, I keep saying honestly, maybe it feels like maybe it was supposed to be a raid type and they just changed it because maybe they didn't like it having 2 melees at 400, maybe, even though the Red Rider exists. Or maybe it was supposed to be a support and they realized, oh shit, we gave it a dodge roll. Oh shit. But yeah, with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.